Hi everyone. So for today's video, I'm going to walk through my September bullet journal. I know that it's been a long time since I last uploaded to YouTube. It's been just as long since I've even recorded a video, but I kind of wanted to get started with something that was a little bit more calming and also a little bit of an explanation as to where I've been. So in the beginning, I'm just laying out my tools that I used, which are my Archer and Olive bullet journal from the Plant-Based Bride collection, my brush holder, my Windsor Newton watercolors, my clips from Daiso, a couple Sigma Pigma Microns in 0.3 and 0.5, and 2 gel pens, but I only ended up using the silver one. For this setup, I chose to do something that was based off of a Vogue video that I watched, in which they talked to the world famous model Iman in her home, and she brings you along to her home that she shared with her late husband David Bowie and talks about her time with him. One of the things that really resonated with me was when she was talking about the grounds of her home and how during COVID, one of the things that she did to kind of meditate and help with the loss of her husband was to start stacking stones throughout the property. So that's what this bullet journal is about, and that's what this setup is about. She mentioned that what she really liked about stacking stones, besides the sort of mindful and meditative aspect of it, was its symbolic nature in different cultures. In some cultures, stacking stones is something that you do as a grave marker to show where someone has been passed and buried. But it also serves as a way of indicating that you are on the right path. So the example she gave was when you go on a hike, you might stack stones so that the next person knows that they are on the right path. 2021 and 2022 have been two of the best but also hardest years of my life so far. I lost a friend in 2021, and September will mark the 1-year mark since she's been gone. That was part of the reason why I wanted to do something a little bit more thoughtful in this setup. And so you see that I incorporate stacked stones in my image, and I also use arrows throughout. And that's kind of another way of trail marking that I'm on the right path. Because even though I've been grieving the loss of my friend, it's been hard in that I've also had one of the most successful years for my career and my relationship. I've moved out of my house and I've been able to experience what it's like living with my partner and gaining my independence back, all while still remembering and mourning the loss of a friend. I like to keep my setups rather simple, so you see the motif of the stacked stones throughout my weekly spreads, and also featured in the more elaborate journal spread in the beginning. And just like that, this is my finished September bullet journal. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope to be able to do more of them in the future. Thank you for watching, and if you're someone who's having a tough year or someone who is having a great year, I just hope that you know that you're on the right path. And so long as you are working on yourself and working on improving yourself constantly, in whatever way that may be, you are on the right path. I'll see you guys next time.